Hi there, I'm Francesca. I'm a second year English student and the current president of the Gonville Caius Student Union. So I helped out at the Open Days last year, and I think the question that I was asked most often was, is Caius a very traditional college? And it is, yeah. It's one of the oldest in Cambridge, which, has its pluses. It's really cool that you, for example, have the opportunity to eat at these beautiful candlelit dinners in the Great Hall most nights every week. But if that's not what you're into, then don't worry, there is loads of room for doing your own thing, as lots of students here do. I'd also like to highlight that there's a lot of really brilliant work being done at the moment by staff and students at the college to make it as inclusive and welcoming as possible. I really hope that comes across and you get to see a bit of that with this online open day. So specifically in relation to English, a typical day at Caius involves lectures in the morning, though these are all optional for English students and you will go to whichever ones suit your interests or are relevant to the work that you're doing at the time. In the late morning or afternoon, you'll have supervisions. So this is where you'll talk about your one weekly essay and talk about what you're going to do in the next week as well. Get to go a bit more in depth on any ideas that you've had or ask any questions that you've got. So they can be really exciting places to learn. Then later on, you've got more time for reading, writing. I often stay in the library later into the night. It's a lovely place to work. Otherwise, you've got time in the evenings for going to society events or going out and letting off a bit of steam, which is always good fun. I'd really like to highlight that I think Caius is an amazing college to be for English. The fellows here are brilliant. I cannot stress enough how much they have helped me, both personally and academically. And they really do go that extra mile to make everyone and anyone feel ready to take on what can be a very tough course at times. I know that I had some worries coming from a state school, adjusting from A-levels to a sort of Cambridge degree, but they really helped me through that and gave a lot of advice in terms of writing those essays each week. And they introduce you to this whole new way of thinking, and it really is tailored to what suits you and how you think, how you work. Caius is fantastic for supporting you in that way. So I'll end by saying that I've found my time at Caius so far to be amazing, fascinating in a lot of ways, both personally and academically. I've learned so much. One bit of advice I would give would be just to read what you can, develop your interests. That will put you in a really good place for your interviews. Best of luck with A-levels and the application process. I really hope that you do choose Caius. Good luck.